When you mean accessible, you mean more developers from different backgrounds and different coding languages can come and join and build something?
Well, Ethereum didn't have really many different coding languages, but Ethereum was accessible because you could you didn't have to pay so much and you could send a transaction to the chain, right? And Ethereum would process it. You didn't have to pay so much, you could deploy a smart contract, right? And just sort of sit there. And then if you left it for a year and then came back, you could still send a transaction to it and do stuff with it. So it was accessible in that you didn't have to kind of be a parachain team, like which is a substantial sort of technical investment, right? We've made it a lot easier than it was, but it's still a technical investment. You still have to, creating a parachain is a non-trivial thing to do compared to creating a smart contract, which is relatively easy. Jam aims to move it back into so it takes Polkadot technology, but it averts the need to do your own chains, to create and deploy and maintain your own blockchain. Instead, you can use it much more like how you would use Ethereum. So you can easily just deploy code and it'll be there and just sort of sit there, and then you can kind of use it. And you can now there are some very key differences with exactly how you can use it that make it strictly more powerful than like a lot more powerful than Ethereum. And then I have to get into like the technical details of how computers work, which isn't maybe so good. I'm going to end up having to use jargon, or at least technical terms. But at a basic level, it's Polkadot, but it can be used or interacted with in a much more Ethereum-like way.